We all love a creepy video, and what better way to kickstart Ships Today's first Halloween month than to talk about 3 of the most mysterious ship disappearances to date. My name is Cameron Daniel, and welcome back to Ships Today. And these are my picks for the 3 most mysterious ship disappearances that ever happened. The Mary Celeste, or Mary Celeste, whatever you want to call it, was an American merchant brigantine found bobbing deserted in the Atlantic Ocean near the Azores Islands on the 4th of December 1872. Canadian brigantine Dame Gracia found it dishevelled but seaworthy and in half sail, and it had no lifeboat. The last writing in its log was time-stamped to 10 days before it was found. It had departed from New York City for Genoa on the 7th of November and was still generously furnished when it was found. She still had some cargo left inside her, and said cargo was denatured alcohol, and it was still intact. The captain's and crew's possessions had been completely left untouched. None of the people that were on board the Mary Celeste were ever seen or heard from or of again. We don't know what happened to them, and because of the time frame this took place, we most likely never will, and that is the bit that is just creepy AF. The SS Ourang Medan, or shall we say just Ourang Medan, was a Dutch freighter ship that was mysterious because of its captain and crew's demise and the demise of the ship itself. For starters, a secreted CIA memo shed light on a really quite bone-tinkling SOS message that came from aboard the ship. It said, all officers including captain dead, lying in chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead. After that, it had a few indecipherable dots, lines and dashes, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, popped up, as clear as day, the words, "I die." Rescue ships that included the Silver Star, which heard the SS Ourang Medan's distress call, was sent out to try and find it. When they found the stricken ship, finding it was just a minuscule 50 miles from where the ship's position had been told in the first place. When they boarded it, they found no living thing on the ship. Even the dog was dead, snarling at some unseen force. There are loads of conspiracy theories about what happened to the Ourang Medan, from people saying pirates killed the crew and sabotaged the ship, or it contained cargo of chemicals that become just plain deadly when put into the sea, one of which was allegedly nitroglycerine. When the rescue team proceeded to board the ship, only to find all of this was in fact the case, smoke started billowing out of Ourang Medan's 6-number cargo hold, and then a massive fire popped out of said cargo hold, halting exploration and forcing the rescue team to abandon ship. After that, the SS Ourang Medan was witnessed of exploding and sinking, and seeing how all of the people, even the dog, were found dead, and there is no evidence to join the dots, we most likely will never know what really happened aboard that ship, and that's the scary part. Now, I have already talked about this ship before, but I just have to include it again. The MV Lyubov Orlova was an ice-strengthened Yugoslavia-built Maria Yamalova-class cruise ship that was used pretty much for Antarctic cruises, and went missing, but more on that in a bit. It was yoinked out of service in 2010 and was docked in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, where it remained for 2 years until 2012. In this time frame, it lost all its elegant status it once held, and its cabins fell to bits. It then went on to become a floating derelict ship in the North Atlantic Ocean. Retirement was overwrought at problems, and it floated away into the abyss of the North Atlantic Ocean. It was towed to the Dominican Republic to be immediately scrapped for parts, but it accidentally got put free, which is why it floated away. The MV Lyubov Orlova has since become an alleged ghost ship that was last identified in the eastern part of the North Atlantic Ocean in February 2013. It has not been seen since that time frame, and it is now believed it is inhabited by disease-ridden cannibal rats, spreading their sickness to anyone who may come aboard. The MV Lyubov Orlova is now bobbing aimlessly in the North Atlantic Ocean, with no one quite sure what they will find if they board it. So that was my picks for the most mysterious maritime disasters and ship disappearances to date. Thank you for watching Ships Today. My name is Cameron Daniel from Ships Today, and this is Cameron Daniel from Ships Today, signing off.